Well, basically, I've been doing a lot of cardio and strength training. I started off with doing cardio first at Taibo.
Show us as you're like on a lawn.
Um, I started off doing a lot of Taibo when I was first. The 222 pounds, I did a lot of Taibo because he's great cardio and great strength. But once I started losing more weight and sort of getting around to where I wanted to be at, I started doing more strength. More so
Okay.
strength than anything.
And how did you learn strength?
Jillian? I
But
don't
didn't
really.
you learn it first at school?
No.
No? Okay.
No, I was staying after school to do because they had a weight room, so I was doing lifting little weights in there and doing certain exercises because I was trying to do soccer too. And then I um, looked up Jillian. She is the TV's toughest trainer, so I was doing a lot of stuff like that. There's also things like on YouTube. I looked up a lot of workouts on YouTube to do certain areas like love handles and oblique areas and stuff like that.
And your love handles have come down a lot too. So,
Thank
I
you.
mean, are you happy with your progress
I
or
am happy with my progress, but I still I haven't reached my goal yet, but I am happy with my progress.
and what's your goal?
165.
And you came up with that number how?
Well, first my goal weight was around 150, but my cousin is 150. I don't want to be as small as her. So I figure 165 would be good. And I actually wanted to do 170 because I eat certain things that I shouldn't eat. I did change my eating habit, but certain things I still go back to. So I wanted a little bit of leeway in between, maybe 5 pounds. So I figured 165 will give me a little bit of leeway between 165 and 170.
Okay, and what's your eating habits?
My bad eating habits are my good ones.
All together.
Well, I do. I've always liked fruit, but whenever I can, I tend to eat a lot of fruit when I can, or when I'm at school and I'm eating lunch, I pick up salads rather than the pizza rolls that they serve. And, or when I'm at my dad's house, when they're having, ribs and hamburgers and stuff, I'll just choose something else because
Like, what options do you have when you're at your dad's house?
when I'm at my dad's house, it's not, I don't want to say it's not a lot of options, but at the same time, when I'm over there, I don't really eat much because the only things that I could eat would be noodles, which is not that healthy anyway, but it don't have that many calories. Um, they'll have salads. They'll have yogurts that I can eat. Crab meat, stuff like that. So.
Okay, and how do you feel about your body, like from before when you were 222 as opposed to now at 176? What has changed in your mind about, how you feel about yourself or how you feel about your weight?
Well, you know what? It's actually
Can we go
I
sit down?
have.
Let's go sit down.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can keep talking. Well, yeah, okay. There is fine. We can get on the couch real quick.
Well, I actually do have a lot more confidence than I used to have about myself. And let me see. Okay, I don't want to really say I was depressed, but I wasn't really happy with myself when I was 222 pounds. I just wasn't, and it always took for somebody else to try to kind of make me happy, i.e. a boyfriend. I needed a boyfriend in order for me to smile about myself and oh no, you look pretty, this and the other. But I wanted to feel good about myself regardless to if a guy was there or not. So, I mean, that's good. I just, I have a lot more self-confidence. I'm a lot more happier. I mean, there's still other stressful things, but as talking about my weight, I am a lot more happier with myself. I feel very much confident. I go around and it's not that I try to inspire people, but I do, my sister, she's trying to lose weight now. And I kind of share my story with other people. Because didn't nobody believe that I used to be 222 pounds. I go to school and I tell everybody all the time. Anytime they ask, oh, you look like you lose weight. You look like you losing a lot of weight. And nobody ever believed in October I was 222 pounds.
Well, how old are you and what grade are you in?
I am 16. Well, I just finished the 11th grade. I'll be in the 12th grade this upcoming school year.
Okay. So, as far as your weight loss journey, have you had any, like, how did you handle, like, setbacks? Like, if you had a bad week or a bad day of eating or exercising, how did you deal with it?
Well, it wasn't easy. I can say that much because I know before I actually went through with this whole workout plan, before that I do workout plans and diet plans, and I would do it for like a week or two and then not finishing it at all. I'll just go on about my business like I didn't even start a plan to work out and lose weight. But this time it was more so me being determined to lose weight because of how bad I felt about myself. I mean, you can always, before that I felt bad about myself, but it just wasn't, I didn't have a determined mind to want to do it. So it was like,
Was there any one thing that catapulted you? Like, you was like, you know what, that's it, I'm done. I'm gonna lose this weight and that's it. Was there something that triggered that?
actually, what triggered that is when my last breakup. What
Oh.
just triggered everything for me. It was the fact that what I was going through with that, and then the fact that I didn't feel so self-confident about myself, just took my mind to a whole different place. I was just like, I'm doing it. I'm gonna lose this weight, and it was just, it was, setbacks is I don't know. My mind was just pretty much determined after that because I don't know. It kind of set something up, triggered something in my mind. I was just like, I'm going to do it.
And what kind of reactions do you get from ex-boyfriends now?
Well, reactions, let's say. A good way to put it would be that they would, I don't want to say they feel like they missing out, but they kind of want to get back with me now that I'm not paying attention to them. Or oh, you look real nice now, and this and that. Oh, no. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, no. Because when we was together, now you want to be all over my face. But, no, it's basically, it's a lot of that. But I'm kind of set on moving on with my life. I don't want to go, but if I broke up with you before, one reason is going to be the same reason again. I mean, not to say that people can't change, but I dated you once, I'm not going to date you again.
So basically, you move forward and not backward.
I just want to move forward with my life. I got a new body, a new self-confidence, a new mindset. I want new people to go with it. I don't want to go back to all the hurt feelings and all that crazy stuff.
So do you feel like because you're going to be going to college after next year, it's going to be a lot of challenge. You know what? Let's save that for another time. That's because that can be another video for us, and we can kind of go into detail with that. But we are both really at the point where, well, here, you hold that for a second. We are at the point where it took me a long time to get to the point where I was motivated enough to lose the weight, and now that I'm there, and then with the injury happening, I didn't lose that. You know how a lot of times something will happen to you and then you'll lose that motivation, and then next thing you know, everything just crashes and you just put back on the weight. I haven't lost that mindset that I want to be dedicated to this weight loss and I want it to be permanent, because I've been in that place before. I lost 125 pounds and I kept it off for 3 years, and then life just kept happening and stressful things kept weighing on me, and I totally forgot about taking care of my body first, regardless of the fact that anybody knows that when you exercise you feel so much better, you work in such a much more clear minded way than when you have the stress of weight and the aches and the pains and the the depression and lack of good feeling about yourself, self-esteem, that's what they call it. And So, but now I find that I haven't lost that. I'm just really waiting on my knee swelling to go down, and I really want to give it time, and I'm not going to rush it. But at the same time, I'm so looking forward to getting back into working out. I'm older now. I'm 36 years old, and so the weight comes off a little slower. So in these 3 weeks, I've lost 7 pounds, and I'm not going to say I only lost 7 pounds. Those 7 pounds came hard to me. Okay, so, you know, whatever anybody else thinks that, you know, I'm not working hard enough, or, you know, you doing the wrong exercise, I'm doing it until I can do better. This is what I'm going to do, and we're going to keep everybody updated, and those that want to support us, we love you, and those that don't, we pray for you. That's all I could say. But yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this and keep going. And when I have bad days, or when Maia's having a bad day, I'll vlog, or she'll vlog, or whatever. And I know I shouldn't be cracking my knuckles like this, but it's a force of habit. And so we'll just vlog, and I'll keep saying because that's my thing. I say and that's it for right now, and I'm going to go ahead and get this uploaded, and then I'm going to put it on my other channel so that anybody that wants to follow the weight loss journey can follow that, along with, you know, my other interests on the other YouTube channel. And yeah, we're going to get this started, and, you know, yeah, okay, all right, bye-bye. Let's see your outfit of the day. Okay. Turn to the side. Her booty is gone, y'all. It's gone.
It's okay. I'm not fat anymore.
What?
At least I'm not fat anymore.